Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody's doing good this morning. All right. So last night I did some work. I'll show you guys what I did last night. I kind of got I got the Alice in Wonderland tuck cases ready to send off to Clove Street Press. And let me show you what I got going on. Let's see here. All right, so this is the standard tuck case right here. And what we have here, you turn the foil layers off. So this is the CMYK layer, this is what will be printed in CMYK. And then on top of that, you've got the foiling, which is the yellow, this yellow layer right here. And then on the foiling, you also have the embossing. So the yellow areas will be embossed, and then the green areas will also be embossed. So you've got like the flowers, these banners. You've got the design, like the main elements of the design being embossed. So this can be a pretty dope tuck case, let me just tell you. Now, something else that I did is we're going to be using the 3D for this tuck case, which I haven't done before yet. We're going to be using 3D sculpted embossing for everything that's yellow. Not everything that's green, but everything that's yellow is going to have 3D sculpted embossing. And what that means is it's not only is it going to be embossed, but it's going to be embossed to a shape. And I did an example. I did an example of what I'm talking about. So like this is the A. And so I made these little examples on the tuck case right here that I can turn on. If you look on the letters, you see these blue ridges and these kind of like red valleys. And so that is to tell, whoever makes the embossing plate, the 3D embossing plate, kind of what I'm looking for. So the blue lines would represent like the highest peak ridges, and the red lines would represent kind of like the lowest valley ridges. And I painted a quick example for them as like a key to just help them visualize what I'm looking for. So the thing on the left is like, hey, this is what I want. This is kind of the shape that I want it to look like once it gets embossed. So hopefully they can take that and create the the embossing plate from that. So that's what I did last night. So I'm going to close these. And this is the inside of the standard tuck case. can see here. And this is the inside of the limited and gilded tuck case. It's a very fun, off-the-wall colors for sure. Okay, scratch my head. Now let's see here. I wanted to show you guys something. Just trying to figure out the best way to do it. So before we get started, let me see. Let me just open this up. Let me do the Ace of Hearts today. So let's open up the King of Hearts just to have. Well, I'm yawning. Sorry. All right. All right. To remind you guys. Oops. Sorry. Wrong window. Didn't mean to pull that window. Grab this one right here. All right. So I wanted to remind you guys, we have the Ace of Diamonds here. And so if you remember, we did like this border, this diamond shaped border, kind of this yellow background, then a floral pattern. And then we've got the Ace of Club, which is similar. Got this kind of club-shaped border in the background with the floral pattern on the outside. And so we're going to do something similar to for the Ace of Hearts, but it's going to be the what's the word I'm looking for? The little cake. The cake that says "Eat Me" on it. I started this very early on. This card early on, and ended up not liking what I had done. We kind of scrapped it. So it's going to be fun. I've kind of procrastinated this card just because I didn't like what I did before. And right now I'm just deleting all the stuff from this king so I can have a good base to start with. That's it. Yep. All right. Let's take that, delete it. Let's go ahead and save this before I screw something up. We're going to go Alice, Ace of Hearts. So the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of these masks that I've got here. I do not need those. I remember what I wanted to show you guys. Let me turn the light on right quick because I need some more light to show you guys this. So I was contacted by a guy in Canada who is a ring maker, and he predominantly makes men's rings, like men's wedding ring bands and that kind of stuff. But I guess, I mean, I presume you could, it could be a female ring as well. But he contacted me, and he wanted to make some rings with my playing cards, and I was like, that sounds pretty cool. People have made like ink pens and stuff with my cards before, and so I said, let's give it a shot. And I got the first like samples, and I'm pretty excited because I'd probably say in about a month or so, or whenever we get the photographs done, we are going to release a new product on our website. They're going to be handmade rings that have my playing cards in them, and I'm going to show you guys some of them. I just want to be able to show you guys well enough. I'm going to zoom in here. So this first one, just some background, the inner kind of like blank of the ring, the inner blank of the ring is Damascus steel or pattern welded steel. And then they'll take various playing cards and then make the ring out of it. So get it to focus here. Focus. There we go. So you can see this is the Robin Hood ring. So it has a Robin Hood playing card on it with the foil and everything right there. And then you can see on the inside the Damascus pattern steel on the inside. Let me just show you. I don't know if I think this one fits me. Just take my wedding ring off. Well, this is not my wedding ring. This is just like a silicone. There we go. So it's got a Robin Hood card on it. This is the Robin Hood one. And it's got like it's the actual back. It's actual card on the ring, so you get all the foil and stuff. So that's the Robin Hood. I'm gonna try the other camera, see if it might be better. That's pretty good. This is a copper. This is a copper invocation. This is the copper invocation. Copper invocation right there. And it's got the the Damascus steel as well. All right. And they're all handmade. This one's pretty cool too. This is a Maduro. This is a Maduro ring right here. It's pretty sweet. And they're all handmade to order. See the Damascus steel on the inside. I think this one's too small for me. See there. So you got the Maduro. Here's the platinum Platinum Invocation. It's pretty sweet. This one actually looks really good with the silver foil. That looks really good. And then this is one of my favorites, I think. This is the Arthurian back design. It looks really good. Now, I think this would look really good with gold, but it's the same Damascus steel. I think they're all handmade. I think the price is going to be, I think the price is $3.99. And then last but not least, here's the legal tender one, which does look dope. It looks dope. So, there you go. New product. Going to be out. We'll probably release those in a month, I guess. It's just we have to just take all the photographs and stuff. And the guy's website, he's going to have them on his site before mine, but I'd rather you buy them from me because obviously that benefits me. We can totally do, I can totally do requests for him. Let me turn the lights off now. See, he also makes other rings too that don't have playing cards, but that's what we've been working on. Okay, let's get to work on this. Just to give you the basic idea of what I'm thinking here for this card. It's going to be something where we're going to have some kind of heart shape border in the background like this. Some kind of heart shaped border. You know, this will be a little pattern border area. And then we're going to have, you know, some kind of floral, the floral patterns like the other aces here on in this open area. And this is kind of what this is all of this I'm pretty sure about and I'm pretty confident about. And then the actual cake itself, I'm not as confident about. And so what we're probably going to do is probably going to have, because the other aces are kind of orthographic in view, and orthographic just means kind of straight on. What we're probably going to do is a top-down view of some kind of like cake, little cake square. And in my head, I envision like those kind of like cakes. They're like, a chocolate cake with like the white powdered sugar on top. And then like some crumbs right here. Like that. And then we'll find us a nice, oops. A nice font, that says "Eat Me." That's like on the cake. So that's what I'm thinking. I remember originally we had like some kind of like glass, like box, a glass box for the cake. But for some reason I had to do it in perspective and not straight on, and it just looked out of place compared to the other aces. Sorry, I'm kind of slow this morning. My brain's kind of working slow. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start a new layer. All right. I'm going to draw the border here. The actual ace part that's in the background. See, Suji says, Jackson, do you think you might release some of the old t-shirts? We might. I hadn't really planned on it, but, if we might. I'm going to open up the other aces just to have as a reference. Okay. Let's just duplicate this. Copy this here. Close it. Nope. Nope. I really like this playlist. It's called the synth playlist on my Epidemic Sound thing that I use. All right, let's get back. Let's get back to it. I have really enjoyed this deck. I've really enjoyed working on this deck. However, I'm excited about being finished, because I'm excited about just moving on to the next thing. I'm excited about the pirate deck. I'm excited about working on the pirate deck. It sounds like a lot of fun. And I'm also really excited about just, I know it's August, but I'm excited about the decks for next year as well. Because as soon as I'm finished with the pirate Christmas deck, we'll start on next year's decks, as well as Lord of the Rings. I hope this deck is... I hope this deck is well received. As in, you know, you are right, Chris, Matthew. You're right in the fact that I've put a bunch of work into this. So, I hope it's a deck that does well for us on our site. It's just kind of one of those staple decks. Speaking of staple decks, I can't remember what I was going to say. Let's see here. All right, looks pretty good. Like that. Just compare it to these other ones. All right. Go with like a red color for the border. I don't know if it'll get Deck of the Year or not. They're pretty... Everybody that votes for Deck of the Year in this community is kind of hive mind. But honestly, I really don't care. I mean, it would be nice, but I don't really care. What matters to me is you guys like it and that you guys buy it. Ugh. I forgot to put my ring back on. I do think that, speaking of brick, I do think that I'm going to try to make a Alice in Wonderland brick box. Just like a cardboard shipper box, that, like the one that you've seen for like the Cut and, you know, Made in the United States. I'm going to make some of those for this. So if people do, and we're going to have some kind of like brick option on the website. You could buy it in a brick if you'd like and get one of the little collector brick boxes. Oops, I didn't make a new layer. In other news, we, as you probably know, because I know you guys follow me, as you probably know, the Wizard of Oz decks have been exceptionally, we've been getting a lot of complaints about the Oz decks being bowed because of the moisture. And because of that, we took the Wizard of Oz decks off the website. We took them off for sale on the website. And we are also going to be reprinting. We talked with the factory an expert playing card company, and they are going to be reprinting Oz for us without a bow. And I'm not really sure what we're going to do once we get those. We'll probably, and there's a lot of people that don't care, but there are people that do care. And we're going to do something for the people that do care about it. Either giving them like a discount or something for a new version. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but we're doing that. Something we're working on as well. It's looking real nice. Looking real nice. Looking real nice. So what's up, guys? Let's talk about something. Y'all got any questions for me? Give me something to talk about while I'm doing this tedious work. You guys don't want to talk to me? Kind of sad. You don't want to talk to me. June is doing good. Speaking of June, let's look at June's back design for her botany deck. It looks real nice. What is it? June. She just finished it yesterday. What is it? What do we call it? Botany? How do you spell botany? Botany. Let's see here. I'm not sure which one is our most up to date. It's a nice classic looking back design. Nope. So this was the original. This is the first one that she did. And then I asked her to simplify the border and to round the corners. And I told her to trash everything. I didn't say trash. I said I thought the drawings of the flowers were nice, but I didn't think that this inner circle I didn't think the inner circle part worked, so I had her redo that. This was her second revision. The state bird of Texas and also Tennessee is the mockingbird, and I really like mockingbirds. So this was her second, and I said put some mockingbirds kind of looking back at each other on the inside. And I was like, okay, this is I like this. It's like where it's going. And then I helped her. I kind of like see how the twigs are just kind of outside the frame. I was like, to create more form and dynamic, form with these elements. Let's put the twig starting inside the circle, and then it comes out of the circle, and then let's scale up the birds. I don't know. Let's see. I think she sent me. Yeah. Here's what she ended up with. Kind of a low res. So you can see the twig starts behind. And then it comes out, and then out in front of the border, and then the scale. The tails kind of break the border, and that just helps with form, and then it kind of creates them looking at each other. It kind of creates this whirlpool, and then she simplified the border as well. So that's and this is one of her. Let's see. These are not up to date, so I don't really have the up to date court cards of the flowers. Oh, you got the gilded white reserve note? That's good. It's good. I hope you enjoyed it. What else? No updates at the moment with 5-stack. I did finish the instruction page. And we still haven't received the jigsaw puzzles either, which is a bummer because I'm really excited about jigsaw puzzles. I think the DL deck is finished. I can't remember. I forgot that I worked on that. It's pretty good. I'm kind of stalling a little bit. Let me see if we've got... Let's see if I've got the... I guess we don't have the Wednesday weekly update video done yet. Let me see if we've got that. I don't see it. See if I can find it. Not sure where we put those. Oh, I don't know, guess I have it. Okay. Let me open up one of these other aces here to get the background. Let's go ace of clubs. Wait, we gotta have it scheduled. Yeah, here we go. I found it.
Oh yeah, what's up everybody? Hope you had a great week. Hope you're gonna have a great rest of the week. Got a few announcements, so let's go. First of all, subscription, Kingswell Short subscription deck update. This month, is the Invincible deck. This is the 4th deck in a almost 3-year series that I have done, inspired by the original wartime series of decks that were produced by the United States Playing Card Company during World War I. And this is the last of my 4, the Sherman Tank deck, aka Invincible. This rounds out that series nicely, I think. And we've got the Standard Edition, the Limited Edition, doesn't have the seal, Limited Edition, and the Gilded Edition. And those will be going out, those will start to ship out henceforth, probably in the next few days, I think. Anyways, deck of the week. It's a funny deck of the week this week. I'm tired of having in these office. I'm tired of having these crappy decks in the office. And our ransom with the rude and just unsavory character, Kenneth Wayne Preston, that ransom has expired. And so this week, this horrible, crappy deck, the whatever he calls it, I think he calls it the Big Red One or something like that, this is going on sale this week. And for some reason, we have 100 of these that are hand-signed by that dork. And so the first 100 people that buy these on sale will get signed whatever. I don't know. They're on sale. So anyways, second of all, okay, deck of the week. Something we haven't really officially announced, but on the website, you can buy our beautiful, crystal clear plastic protective cases. And they are, etched with the King's Wild, what we usually put on the bottom of the tuck cases. And these are great to put your decks in and protect them. They make good protective cases, and that's why we call them the protective cases. So these are on sale on the website. You can get 10 of these, a pack of 10 for $5. A pack of 10 for $5. So definitely, if you want to get some of those, get you some of those. Protect your King's Wild decks. Also, you should know that these have a security device built into the, it's a patent pending thing, some technology, but inside the plastic, if you put any other deck that is not a King's Wild deck, it will immediately disintegrate the deck that's inside it.
That's not exactly true.
So just know that. And there's a full list on this product page of the decks that we produce that it fits, because it doesn't fit all of our decks. Now, some big news. I knocked over this deck while I was throwing that Big Red One deck, so I got to put it back together. Some big news. The Ultimate King's Wild bracket. We have concluded that I thought was a pretty outstanding community event.
Here we go. We've got 4 more to go.
We had tons of people that participated, and I'm happy to say that we have 8 finalists. Nobody had a perfect bracket. I was not even close to having a perfect bracket. Nobody had a perfect bracket, but we had 8 contenders that had 1 deck off. And in this bag before you are the 8 names of the 8 people that had almost perfect brackets. And I'm going to draw out of this bag, and the winner of this bracket.
Now, I'm going to draw and choose winner. Obviously, I don't want to show the winner just yet, so I'm going to try to skip over that part.
Either gets their choice of a brick of each of the final 2 decks, which were Arthurian and Legal Tender. They can have a brick of Arthurians or Legal Tenders and Legal Tenders, or they can choose to have one of each deck that participated in the entire bracket. So that's it, and the winner is, and Tim's going to put a drum roll sound or something, and the winner is.
So here we go.
Okay, I gotta skip forward. It goes for so long.
Okay. Email us at support@kingswildproject.com to claim your prize. The last bit of announcement, the biggest news of this Wednesday Weekly Update video, tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern for members and 5 p.m. Eastern for non-members, the Gilded King's Wild Tiger 2s will be released. So tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern for members, and look, I'm shaking. What, am I nervous or something?
Yeah, it scares me a bit.
So tomorrow at 12, for members, the King's Wild Tiger 2's Gilded Edition will be on sale tomorrow for members at 12, and for non-members at 5 p.m. Eastern. Now, I know a lot of people have questions about this deck. As you can see, we produced 500 of these. So we will have 500 of these for sale tomorrow. And no, there is no limit to how many you buy. If you want to buy all 500, go ahead, buy all 500. I do not care. Go ahead. I don't know why you want to do that, but if you want to do that, you can do that. So tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern, members, 5 p.m. Eastern, non-members, the Gilded King's Wild Tigers version 2. Is that it? See you.
Boo-doo. All right, there. That's the Wednesday Weekly Update video for today. All right, let's keep working on this. Okay, I want to get this. I want to get this background color because that's the same on all the cards. Okay. Okay, it's not liking me that much. Let's see here. Match this scale here. It's pretty good. All right, these borders have kind of a, just copy this, like a, you can see that they've got like a, come on. All right, so they've got like a dark colored background stroke. All right, so let's do that. Let's go. Layer style stroke. And let's go with that navy blue. And let's go outside. Let's go 6. Looks about right. Let's just clean up some of these edges. All right. Gotta sneeze. Sorry I'm so slow this morning. My brain is not feeling it. I'm not feeling it this morning, but I'm trying to push through because that's my job. Okay, let's duplicate this, merge it. Layer style stroke. This one will be inside, and let's go a lighter color. What happened? Not sure what happened here. Just sharpen up some of these edges and points. Zoo doo 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 doo. Sure, what's wrong with me this morning? I'm a little bit sick. I don't know. I gotta get up and stretch real quick. Yep. Kind of struggling this morning. I don't feel 100% for some reason. Just trying to push through. I think what I might try to do is finish the little inner border and the starburst, and I'll probably call it for the day. I do not feel good. Let's see what this is. do. Find a good cake without any powdered sugar. I think I saw one. And then we can make the powdered sugar. Make the powdered sugar say, "Eat me." It's not that bad. Excuse me. Pretty good right there. Perfect. I mean, that's a perfect texture. It's not too busy, but I can put like powdered sugar on top of it. Let's see if I can find a good like slice. There we go. Down, 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 blah, blah, blah. It needs to be more circular. What if I get my wife to make brownies and we take some pictures from the top? This is what I'm thinking, like, imagine this without the strawberry. A dark chocolate cake, and then on top, in powdered sugar, it says, "Eat me." All right. I'm going to get my wife to make me some brownies. Okay, I think that's it for me today. I apologize. I'm just not feeling good this morning. but we made some progress, which is good. Let me just save what I got here. I appreciate you guys joining me. Sorry I wasn't more enthusiastic. I'll probably be back on later this afternoon. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later. Peace.